Hi everybody, welcome back to another reading. Today I'm doing a love reading and this is a timeless reading. So there are four piles that I've put here, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this will be your love situation or how is the relationship with your person or what are the things that are going to happen between you and the person and whatever messages that you need to hear right now. And remember, this is a general reading, might or might not resonate like I always say. So it's not... if you're getting attracted to any of the numbers of the piles, you can pick that pile up. Sometimes if you don't get your answers in one of the piles, you can actually pick up you can listen to two piles, see which one you are getting attracted to you. And there are different mixed messages, but this is a love reading and this is a timeless reading. So without wasting any much time, let's go to the reading. I'm going to put these cards away, and I also channeled some messages and I kept them. So let's see pile number 1. What are the messages for you? I'm not reading reversed cards today, and I just didn't want to take reversed cards. So let's see pile number 1. What are the messages? These are the words that I wrote for you. So it says roses. It's like you love roses, or the person you loves roses or really likes them. I get pink roses quite a lot, or probably you got pink roses on your first date, but there is some significance or something attached to pink roses that I feel is like that. I also get that I've not written it, but right now when I'm talking, I also feel that you love writing poems for the person you love, or you love expressing yourself by writing or writing little things for the other person, probably like attaching a card and writing 4 lines or something, or that's the way you express. I also feel you call the person you love sugar, or the other person calls you sugar or something close to that, words that are close to that. I also feel the person loves your eyes, or you love the eyes of the person you are going around with, you're involved with. You find them very deep. You find, it's like when you look at the eyes and you're like, yes, the person is in love with me. So that's the feature you love in the person you love. And I think the person really likes your eyes, and they really think you've got very nice eyes. So those were the words that I got. Let's see what are the messages for you guys. I'm going to put the spread here. Like I said, I'm not going to sorry, I think my hands are turning blue because there's a lot of light, so I'm going to move it this way. So I think I'm not going to take reverse cards right now. So I feel November, it's a good time because this is a timeless reading. Sorry guys, I think I'm getting a flash of blue right now because of the light. So I feel November is a beautiful time for you if you're in love, or probably you are going to fall in love in November. If you are waiting for somebody to come in your life, it's a great time for you to fall in love with or meet the person of your dreams. I also feel around 22nd November, it's a great time. I also feel end of October will be good for you. I also get 5th October will be a good time for you to meet the person you love, or to commit to the person you love. So there, I feel a lot of commitments are happening in this group. There is a relationship that's going to a next level, and there is seriousness in the relationship. So sorry for the blue patch, guys. I think that's the shadow that I'm getting. But yes, nevertheless, the reading must carry on. It is safe for you to love. So probably you had a heartbreak recently, and you're not really in the mood of finding someone. But I think this is about new love. And like I said, around November, love will come into your life, or you will seek love in your life. I think you would have healed for any past relationship that left you broken. You're going to heal, you're going to open your heart, you're also going to give and receive love both ways. It's not like closing and letting the other person come in. It doesn't work that way. You also have to give love to receive love. So I think you will feel safe, or you are already feeling safe. If you're listening to this reading right now, I think you're going to be pretty much open about love. I think you were closed about love. You didn't want to find new love. But right now, I think the heart is opening. You're unlocking your heart, and you don't mind seeing someone now. You will start trusting people. I think you lost that trust somewhere. You didn't want to trust anybody. Probably something really bad happened in the last relationship, and you thought you will never love again. But I think you are healed, or you almost healed. That's the vibes, and that's the energy that I'm getting. Remember, guys, I could be talking to one person, two people, whoever's listening to this reading. So it could be just one message resonates from the whole pile. So just take what resonates with you. Let's see what the romance angels are saying. It says soulmate. Your soulmate is coming in. Maybe there was a break off because that person wasn't really a soulmate. You're calling your soulmate in. I also feel manifestations. I think it's safe to love right now, because the moment you will be with the person, you will know that the person is your soulmate, and that's how you're going to open up to the person. And you suddenly feel lucky that God has sent you the right person in, or this is the right kind of love, or the person really, or the person is somebody who you always, we always have an image of the person, we want to fall in love with, or we want to marry. So this is a person who is like your soulmate. Whatever you wanted in the person, I'm saying person, I'm not saying a man or a woman, because anybody could be listening to this reading. So the person, you had an image of the person in mind, and I think that person is pretty much closer to what you had in mind, and this is calling in your soulmate. And I think you will be lucky in love, because you're almost opening your heart to love. So that's what I feel. I'm going to leave them here. Let's see what the other cards are saying. Yes, you're going to meet the person very soon. The person is going to be very intelligent. The person will be a smart thinker. Will be street smart is what I get. I get a lot of water and air sign in this one. So either you are a water sign or an air sign, or the person you are going to meet, or right now your partner, I think, is one of these signs that I get. I also get a lot of fire energy, though I don't get a very earth energy there, but it could be an earth energy. But those are the energies that I pick up, the signs that I, elements that I pick up. So the person you will meet will actually think about you as much you will think about the person. So sometimes when we meet the person and we are like, is the person really in love with me? I think the person is going to reciprocate and respond to you equally. That's what I feel. Let's see what the love card is saying. Release. Yes, of course. That's why, and it's, I've just placed it here, so it really falls in place. You did release someone. That's why you were healing from it. And I feel now that you've opened your heart, you think it's safe to love, is because you have relieved the person, released the person, you healed. Luck will be on your side. You're going to find your soulmate soon, guys. So you've already done what you had to do, or probably if you are still in that decision mode, and you're still contemplating about if the person should be in your life or not, I think you will be releasing the person soon, and soon enough you will find new love. That's what I feel. Let's see what the other card is saying. Creative expression. So just I feel the person is going to be very much like you are, especially when it comes to expressing love. Like I said, it's going to be a two-way traffic here. The way you will give love, you will receive love, and the person will also be as expressive as you are. And I said, the person, like I said in the beginning, you write poems for the person, or you do things very creatively to tell the person you love the person. So the person you're going to meet, the person you're going to fall in love with, or you're in love with, is actually like you. So this is the way they actually express themselves when they are in love. They do a lot of creative things to tell you, probably send you like notes or love notes, or even if it's a normal WhatsApp message, it's going to be like creative and a lot of fun, and a lot of emojis and flowers and kisses. So that's how the person is with you. So let's see, these are my new cards that I've been using since yesterday, and this is Keepers of the Light. It's a very powerful deck, and I really am resonating with it quite a lot. And let's see what this message is for you. What is the main message here, or what extra can I tell you with the Ascended Masters and the gods and the guiding spirits? Radha. So this is actually Soul Flame. You're going to find your soulmates. This is such a beautiful card, guys. And this is so right, because you are finding your soulmate. You are finding your Krishna. That's what I'm going to say, because this is Radha. And it says, I'm going to read out the card to you. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. You will rediscover yourself again, because you had given up on love, or love had given up on you, and you did release the person, and or you're probably going to release the person, but you're going to call a new soulmate in, and you're going to love yourself first. You're going to heal yourself first. Maybe you lost a part of yourself somewhere. When things don't go right in a relationship, we change, or we try to change, or we lose a part of ourselves. We don't love ourselves. And this is experience relationship harmony and healing. Exactly the words I said. You're going to experience healing. You're going to experience harmony. The person is very much like you. Like I said, you both are very similar. You're going to have the same habits. You're going to express yourself the same way creatively. And I really think with this card coming out of Radha, I think you are still looking for your soulmate, and it's good, and you will find your soulmate very soon. Guys, if you're in a relationship, I think you are already with your soulmate. So if while listening to this reading you had a question in mind that is the person that I'm going around, is that the person for me, I'm going to say a big yes. For me, for the spirits and for whatever I can hear, it's like almost saying go ahead. The other message that I get from the spirit guides is release the person, because the person you are with or you thinking about is not really the person. You still haven't called your soulmate in, and you really you craving for a soulmate. You craving for, those are the spirit messages that I'm getting. You craving for a person who really likes you the way you are, and is very expressive. Just as expressive as you are. So those were very beautiful messages, and let's see what color I want to give you guys. Sorry, I, I said pink. Remember, I said pink roses, and actually, I was taking out charms from this box without seeing, and I did get a pink. So this is all about pink rose, and probably you love pink, and you write. If I think you want to attract love, you want to attract new love. Please write using a pink pen is what I get. And I feel write 7 times. Whatever you want to write your affirmations, I want to give you the number 7. So guys, this was sorry for the blue tinge, but yeah, that's sorry. I can't stop the reading in between. I need to carry on because I have to give these messages to you. So that was pile number 1. So I'm going to keep pile number 1 away. I'm just going to get pile number 2 out. So this is pile number 2, and like I said, these are the messages that I put, under pile number 2. This is what I channeled, and I'm also going to read the cards. So the words that I got was honey. Probably you call each other honey or something similar to that. I got blue. So either you love blue, or the person you are involved with, or you are in love with, or in a relationship, or the person you will meet will love blue. I also got the message the person will be wearing blue, or you'll. I get more the person you meet will be wearing blue color when you meet the person. I get the word lips. So it's like your lips, the other person finds very attractive, or I feel you love using red lipstick. I don't know why I got that, but this pile loves using red lipstick is what I get. I really got the color red, though I've written blue, but that's what I feel. I also feel this group is all about, it's like showing your love. It's hugs and kisses. More than saying it in words, I think you like expressing yourself this way, like hugging the person or kissing the person or just landing a peck at the cheek. So this is what I feel this group is all about. Then the other message I get is stars in your eyes. So that's how you feel when you see the person you love, or that's what the other person makes you feel. Or I also feel it's a very it's like a very dreamy romance. It's a lot of romance. It's romantic setting, or probably that's in your head. That's how you will think about love. So I'm going to just open the cards. Sorry, I had my cough bout. I'll have to take a minute to pause. So sorry, guys. My throat goes back to be bad. I'm just taking a cough drop. But so I'm just going to take a cough drop, and I'm going to leave the words here. You want to excuse me for a second, and I'm going to carry on my reading. Yeah, so I was saying, it's a very dreamy romance. It's a very Mills and Blooms romance, like we used to say. Sorry, guys. So this is how you feel with the person you are in love with. So I'm going to put the cards. So I'm going to put this writing here, and I'm going to take out the cards. Sorry for the blueness. The cards are turning blue because of the light. But as you know, I never stop the reading, even if I'm coughing or whatever, because I feel these messages have to be given now. Okay. So show the world the real you. Express yourself more. I feel that's the message that I'm getting. I feel one of you doesn't really express. I also get a lot of water sign here. I get a lot of fire sign in this. So probably you're a water sign, or the person you are dealing with is a water sign. I also get like a lot of fire sign and earth signs here. I feel one of you is really not, putting the mask away. I feel that for a lot of you, it is a new relationship, and one of you is not letting the guard down. I don't know why that is happening. It's like not really showing who you are, how you feel. You're not even telling the other person how you feel. Like I said, you do express yourself. When I said hugs and kisses, I said you do express yourself, but I feel there is a need to communicate with the other person. You need to use words also. You need to tell what you want from the other person. I think the other person you are with is somewhat getting confused. I think I get the messages from the spirit guide that there are some kind of there is something that is blocked, especially communication channel, or probably I also get in this group that there has been a little fight between you two. There has been a misunderstanding. It's not really big, but it's turning out to be big because I feel you digging up the past. So that's what you guys are doing. So I really want you to show your true self, and that's the best way to start if it's a new relationship, or probably even if you guys have been seeing each other. I feel you guys have been seeing each other for 3 years plus, but if it doesn't apply to you, the number of years doesn't really matter. But I think you need to show your true self. That's the first card I got. Let your friends help you. Probably you want to approach a friend through friends. That's what I get. Or probably you do not know how to solve a fight. Probably you do not know how to reach out to the other person. Or probably you are wanting to date another person. The other message that I get is that you are not using your profile to date the other person. I don't know why I get it. It's like somebody is not showing the real self, or probably if you are dealing with the person, probably you don't know. I feel deception here. That's the word that I get. So somebody is not really showing their true colors, or their true side, or their true identity. I think there is a problem of identification here. You're using your friends to get to the person. I think you need to approach the person. So that's another message that I get. So it's great. I also feel, because like I said, I think you guys have had a tiff, so I could be speaking to just one couple, and I think you will reach out to your friends to reach out to the person you love. So something has gone really wrong in between, like I get almost cutting each other off. It was really a small thing, but it was made out to be a mountain, like we say, molehill out of a mountain. So I feel you're going to ask your friends also. That's another message I'm getting, to sort out the stuff between you two, or the misunderstanding between you two. Finances and career. Maybe your finances are affecting your relationship, or the other person's finances are affecting your relationship. The kind of relationship that you want from the person, or the kind of time you want from the person, you're not getting that, because the other person is more worried about finances. That's what I think. And I think that's why you are reaching more out to your friends, because you really don't know what's happening in the other side. And I also feel right now it's also, for some people, it's a choice between finances, career, and your love. Probably you're not getting time for love right now. Probably you just lost a job. That's the other message. Or probably something happened with finances, and you don't have the stability. And right now, love cannot be on your mind. It's just finances, finances. That's the word. I'm also getting that you're trying to get things under control. You're reaching out so you can save for tomorrow, or you can save for the future. And right now, nothing else. There's no distraction. When this woman is picking out stuff, I feel there is no distraction. And probably love is not distracting you right now. So this is I'm talking to probably one person here. So this is your situation, where you don't even want to look around. It's just like, I want to get myself stable first, and then love can wait or come later in my life. Those are the messages that I get. Yes, it is about. I'm not reading reverse cards, but this is about money, because this is a love reading, and money is. This was reversed. Like I said, I'm not going to read any reversed cards today. I didn't feel like reading reverse cards, so I feel money is going out. This almost money is going out, and that's what you've been worried about. So really, I feel it will settle. I feel it will settle in 4 weeks. If it doesn't settle in 4 weeks, it will settle in 4 months. I don't know why I wanted to say 4 days also. So like I said, this is a timeless reading. So whenever you listening to this reading, just add the numbers, or just add the duration, or whatever time period I've said, and you'll get your answer in that. So this is a person who's worried about money. This is a person who's not worried about love, and that's why it's not really coming out. That's why you don't have time for affection. You don't have time for love. You're not really showing the other person that you're capable of love, or that you have a lot of love in your heart, because there is nothing else right now that can distract you. So this is all about making money. Satisfaction. You need to be satisfied in the relationship. You need to be first satisfied yourself. You need to put yourself secure. That's when you're going to feel secure. I think that's the time when you will get into a relationship. I also feel with this file, if you're wanting to find a new person, it's going to take 5 to 6 months. I don't think new love is coming right now. I don't see much of a heartbreak in this situation. I also feel if you two are actually going around, I don't see a separation. It's just that you two are too busy making money, or one of you is too busy making money. That doesn't mean your relationship is wrong anyway, or probably you are so. Uh, you are so used to each other, or in such a committed relationship, a very strong relationship, that right now you don't bother that you don't have to worry that my relationship with the person is working or not. You just worry about whether I have finances in my life or not. So you're not worried that the person will go. This person will stay. Your partner will stay. I also get a marriage situation, where that the partner is going to stay, will not move away. So you both are actually worried about your finances. So this is what I get. Classes. So one of you are going to take classes. You want to learn more. It's almost learning more to do more. Okay, and it's not about love classes, but it's also about learning. Learning new experiences in love. So you're also with a new person having new experiences. I think this is about a new person, or you just gotten into a relationship. I feel around August 10th or July 10th. I get a lot of 10 in this number, or probably that's your birth date. So I feel these are new experiences, and you were like, my God, the other person is teaching me so much. I didn't know, relationship could mean that. I also get the channel message that it's a very meaningful relationship. So guys, I don't think this bond is weak or anything. I don't think it's going to separate you, the finances. I just think that finances are coming in your way temporarily, and this situation will be fine, and you two will have time for each other, is what I get, and that's the energy that I'm drawing while I touch the cards. So this is, like I said, my new deck, and this is Keepers of the Light with all the gods, ascended masters, and guides. So let's see what message they have for you if you've chosen pile number 2. So this is Sanat Kumara, and it says light activation. It says share your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So right now, whatever whatever you needs to be done in this situation, and I think you will see light at the end of the tunnel. And I think your troubles are going to end. That's another message that I get, and I don't think there is darkness always. That's the message. From the enlightened soul here, and that's what I think that the person is saying, because I get the message that there is dark, and there has to be dark. That's the time when you going to appreciate light. If things are not dark, and you just have light, you do not know what darkness is, or we don't know. So we don't know what joy is, unless we experience sorrow. So that's the kind of message that I'm getting here. It's a very powerful card while I'm holding it, and this deck is really beautiful. And sorry if I think it's getting a flash here, but here I think, yes, you can see. So this is light activation. It's also great things coming your way. It's also the card almost driving away darkness is what I get. Seeing light. You'll see light at the end of the tunnel, or like every ending has a new beginning. So I get all these messages for you. So I also feel that if you think that you got stuck in the relationship, or the things are not really going right in your relationship, I think things are going to be healed. They're going to be mended, and your relationship will be afresh. There'll be a renewal in your relationship. A lot of new things you'll experience, a lot of new things coming up for you. So this is also a fantastic deck. There are a lot of learnings, a lot of different messages. So I'm going to move on to deck number 3. Let's see what the deck number 3 has for you. Here is deck number 3, and sorry for the flash, let me just adjust it. Yes, but I think you are getting the flash, so I'm going to put it here. So let's see what deck number 3 has. What are the messages? The first messages that I get is makeup. So I don't know, probably if you had a breakup recently, you guys are going to make up. I also feel that you guys are sensible enough that whenever you have a fight, you kind of make up. You don't get too many issues or the past, or you do not make up issues, or you sort out things very quickly. So that's really great. That's a kind of a beautiful relationship that you both share. I also feel it's simple and very straightforward. So your relationship is so simple. You mean what you say, and you say things that you mean, and there are no hidden agendas in this relationship. So it's a very pure relationship that I get. I don't know, I get all these words while I'm talking to you. It's almost like a soulmate relationship. It's almost knowing the other person so well. It's also almost knowing what the other person is going to say to you. So there are no the other word that I'm getting while talking to you is there are no complications in the relationship. There is no confusion. It's very clear cut communication. Okay, it's understanding each other so much. Even when you're not speaking, you both understand each other very much. You don't need to speak to understand each other. I also get that there is a lot of love in this relationship. And let me see what I wrote here. Find love. Oh, I wrote find love. So you're going to find love soon. So if you've been really heartbroken, thought you're never going to find love, guys, the wonderful message that I'm getting here is that you're going to find love here. So you don't have to worry about it. I also feel one of you is shy, or one of you tends to be shy, or one of you takes time to open up. If you're in a relationship, that's how the person is that you are with, or probably this is you. You take time to say things, or to really express yourself. But it's a very simple relationship, like I said, a very pure relationship, a very heart to heart conversation that you always have with each other. Even if there's a problem, you tend to sort out the problems very well. So let's see what your cards are saying. I'm not reading reverse cards today. Let there be just positive messages. That's what I feel. Yes, a time to give rather than take. So in your relationship, if it's new, if it's old, I don't know. That's could be any situation. I feel it's a time for you to give rather than take from the relationship. Right now, it's just giving, 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 and that's what you've been doing. And that's probably you are the giver in the relationship. You give a lot, and you don't mind it. And that's what I said. Your relationship is so simple because you're the giver and the other person is a receiver and does not give that much back, but you're still happy with it. You're really happy. This is a very happy relationship, a very happy relationship pile that I'm getting. It's a beautiful deck. It's like how calm and composed this woman is, how peaceful this woman is. This woman is love. It's not that she's a giver and she never gets love back. She gets love back, but this is a relationship where two people understand each other very beautifully and very well. Let's see what the romance angels are saying. There's a lot of chemistry between you two, like I said. So there is comfort. You both are very comfortable with each other. There's attraction. There is chemistry. Really what the other person wants, or the other person knows that what you really like in a relationship. What are the things that you like? What are the things that you don't like? And I think it's a beautiful relationship here. Like I said, this is a beautiful deck, and the words are really nice. That whatever I'm getting in this deck, it's a very nice deck. Yeah, if you pick this up, so a lot of love I can feel here. Yes, the person makes an effort. That's what I said. It's not the person doesn't make an effort. You want the person to make more of an effort. That's what I feel, because I feel you're the giver. But it's not that the person doesn't make an effort. I feel the person expresses in a different way. It's a very unique way of expressing. I don't know what I want to say with this, but I think you will know if you're in this situation. The expression of love is very different. It's not writing or expressing or saying words. It's certainly different. Probably it's just having your own code language, or any kind of language, or expressing through that, and that's what you enjoy. I get a lot of adventure. I get a lot of naughtiness in this card spread. The person you are with brings you luck, okay, and you bring a lot of love to the love. I wanted to say luck, but it actually came out to be love. So both things, I get a lot of L in this deck. I don't know, probably your name begins with L, or the other person's name begins with L. But you will be good for each other. That's what I feel. Even if you're business partners, or even if you work together, you'll work very well with each other. And this is a lot of abundance in the relationship. Like I said, a lot of love. I can feel a lot of love right now. I just want to pick up a charm right now in the middle. I don't know why. I'm not looking, guys. Black is a good color for you, okay? Black is also staying away. Black color is making you stay away from the evil eye. So I don't know why, but a lot of people envy your relationship. They're jealous of your relationship. So that's the thing I feel. I also feel if you're listening to this reading, you either wear a black thread around your wrist. I feel you get attracted to black color. Your favorite color is black. That's the thing that I'm just right now picking up. So the other person, or you express beautifully. Like I told you, there is a lot of expression in this relationship, and the expression is very creative. It's very different how you define your love, or the rules of the relationship, or the way you see the relationship, or the person you are in love with sees the relationship. There's a lot of different things happening here, a lot of creativity happening in love, and there's a beautiful expression. I think you use a lot of words for each other. You have nicknames for each other, and the way you two are connected, with each other, it is so beautiful. That's coming out when I'm reading these cards. And like I'm saying, it's a very blessed relationship. Like I said, one of you does maintain a diary. You do keep a diary. You do keep a journal. You keep writing down stuff. You keep writing down stuff, what you want to do for the other person, or what the other person did for you, and you really feel nice about it. I also feel that you manifest a lot. You're very good with art. I feel you're very good with art. I feel you're very good with clay. I also feel that you're very good with pottery. Those are the words that are coming to me. Um, I also feel you're a banker, or the other person you're involved with is very good with numbers. Numbers is another word that I get in this relationship card. So this is the Keepers of the Light message. This is my new deck. Like, I have been using my new deck since last night. This is a deck with all the gods and ascended masters and all the guiding spirits. So let's see what the deck wants to tell you, or is there any guidance that the spirit guides want to give you? Anything else that you need to know? Archangel Michael, that's beautiful. I told you it's a blessed day. It says, trusting heaven, trust heaven that your relationship is beautiful. You two are connected. There is strength in your relationship. You find strength in each other. It says you are safe. Angels stand close. So, angels are around you. Remember that. Whenever you're stuck in a relationship, just call for the angels and they'll help you out and they'll help you heal the relationship or fix the relationship. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So I don't think this particular deck will ever have a problem in relationships. They're very strong. They make strong bonds. Otherwise, they don't make bonds. They really believe in their relationship. Very committed, very dedicated, and it's almost like not looking beyond the partner. I'm not going to use the word obsessive, but I'm going to use the words, you understand the flaws of each other. You know what's wrong with the other person, but it's actually turning it around, and it's actually making the other person a better person, or the other person helping you be a better person is what I get. So it's a very blessed reading. It's a beautiful deck, and those were the messages for you. And I'm going to move to the next deck. So this is deck number 4. Sorry for the flashes. It's coming. A blue tinge is coming. So let's see what are the messages for you guys if you've chosen deck number 4, if you were getting attracted to this deck. I did channel some messages and I'm going to tell you what they mean. So I got a lot of love in this deck also. I got a lot of expression. You guys are very good with expressing yourselves. I feel you show your love a lot. I feel you face the fight. If you two are in a fight, it's not that you cut each other out, or you become like a wall, or you are very cold. It's like you talk it out. The next sentence I've written is talk it out. So that's probably what I wanted to go to, and that's the message that I'm getting. Your communication skills are very good. One of you has a gift of the gab. You talk very well. You know what to say. You will not use words that will hurt your partner, or I feel you always will be together, or you will stand even if there is a problem. You're not going to point out that this is just your mistake. I think you'll always talk about, we. It's not an I, or, you or something. This is we, this is us. So this is the kind of energy that I'm getting. I'm also getting unity among, between you two. You stand for each other. Each other's strength is the word that I'm also getting. And this is also a very strong bond, a very strong connection between you two. I get the color orange a lot. I think one of you likes orange. I get orange flowers a lot, or I get white also. I get two colors. Probably you love white, or the other person loves white, but these are the two colors that I get for you. And I think you get attracted to these colors. I also feel that you love the cologne or the perfume the other person uses, and that's how you recognize the other person. And I think you also complimented the other person on this. There's a particular smell. I get more lemon. I get more lemon smell. I don't know if your perfume begins with R or K or J. I get all that. I don't know why I got Jupe also, but those are the things that you love in the other person. I get a little bit jealousy also. You get jealous if your partner speaks to somebody else, and I'm not going to say the word obsession because that's a very big word and a hard word to use, and not really, it doesn't belong here. So, but I feel that you both are really in love, and it's very difficult to separate you anyway, because fights will not separate you. Things that the flaws in each other. That's what I feel. Even in the other group that I took, I got all those words that this is a very strong there's a very strong bond between you two. I want to use the word unity again. Okay, I also want to use the word freedom. So even if there's a strong bond or a connection, but you give freedom to each other, that's what I get. So let's see what are the romance angels saying. Like I said, I'm not going to read reversed cards today. So let's see what are the things. Yeah, this person, you both were together in your past life. So if you feel this is your soulmate, if this is your twin flame, or you feel that kind of a connection, maybe that's what I got. This is your past life connection. That's why you're so comfortable with the person. and you almost know exactly what the other person wants, or the other person really exactly knows what you want in a relationship, or what are the things that you really don't like in a relationship. And this is a past relationship that's in this life also. You guys will get married or will come together for some time, or will see each other, and you will know, that you already know the other person from some other life, and this is not just from this life. You deserve love. You know that. You're a very strong personality. You don't do any self pity. You know that you deserve love. You know that you are capable of giving love. You know that you're capable of receiving a lot of love. And you know how that works. I also feel that you understand the law of attraction. You work with it. You manifest. I feel that you have a lot of psychic abilities. That's what I feel. I also feel you're very creative, okay? And I also feel that I don't know why, but I get a lot of earth sign with this. I get a lot of earth sign. I get a person who's really grounded, or the person you are going around with is really grounded. Sorry for the blue tinge here, but that's getting a flash, and I don't want to change because I never want to stop a reading. There is prosperity ahead. Prosperity could be a commitment, could be a sign that relationship is going very strong. Also with the bull, I get it's a very strong relationship. You stand your ground. Both of you stand your ground. You believe in yourself. But yes, I also feel that you both make adjustments whenever it is required in a relationship. I also feel that new love is coming for some of you, and I feel I get 11 days, I get a month, I also get 2 months. There is somebody new coming in from you, in for you. That's what I feel. And I think you're pretty open about meeting someone. You're already looking out, and probably you've just set your profile on dating sites, or you told your friends that you want to meet new people. I don't know why, but I get all these words in this pile. I'm not reading reverse cards, and when I read this, it's like there's an unsaid contract between you two. So, like I said, you have a very strong bond, so you don't have to tie each other, down about saying, let's get engaged, and or let's get committed, or let's remember this date. We're going to celebrate this date. I feel there are unspoken words. It's a contract, that you two have. Probably it's come from your past life. So this could be something from your past life, is a contract between two souls that you have to be together, or this life you have to be together. I told you the unity word, and the unity word I added much, much later, guys. And this matches so well. See, unity I almost added when I did my channel messages, and there is unity. So this reading is about unity. It's people who understand each other. This is about two souls past life who were there together in the past life, actually coming in unison, meeting each other, comforting each other, almost recognizing each other. And there is such a deep connection between you two. And I think you two know that this is a soulmate connection. This is a past life connection. It's a very different connection, guys. You understand each other so well. That's what I want to tell you. I feel you met through probably an online, like I said, online. So that's what I got. I feel you met online, or stumbled upon each other's profile picture on Facebook or something like that. But I feel a lot of it's not through friends. I feel through online, and probably you set up your profile somewhere, or you met the person in a party, but something to do with media. Okay, it could be probably you both work for a news channel, radio channel. Those are the words that come to me, or probably advertising, or in the communication business. Any kind of communication business is what I get. This is the Keepers of the Light deck. This is my new deck, and this is all Ascended Masters and Gods and Guiding Spirits. Let's see what is the connection here, or what is the message here, and does it connect, or it's a new message from the guides. It says, I didn't pronounce it well probably, but I'm going to say it's Jwal Khul, and it says Dharma unfolding. So this is all about Dharma. It's probably, I'm going to say Dharma and Karma. So this is, in past lives, you both were together. So this is Dharma unfolding in this. It is, remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So remember that you are with the person you love. You are moving towards a committed relationship, or towards getting married, or to elevating your relationship with the person. I also feel already that this is your soulmate. I also feel if you've chosen this card and you had a question in your mind about marriage, it is going to be a marriage is what I get. I feel you both are very happy, and I think you didn't rush into love, and I think you'll not even rush into commitment. But once you're committed to each other, you will really make things work, and you won't let anybody else come in between. So those are the messages that I get. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm going to be back again with another reading. And do subscribe to my channel, do hit the like button, and do comment. And sorry for the blue flash, I could not help it because it's coming and going. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, and do tell me which pile you chose, and do write it in the comments section. Also, please, you can hit on the bell notification, so you will know that whenever I upload a video, and you'll get a notification. It will be easier for you to know that I've uploaded something. So thank you so much, guys, and I'm Tan Predicts, and I'm signing off from here. Thank you so much. Bye.